The Nativity School is a very important part of the Church and the Nativity and our parish ministries and programs. And I see every parish, in fact, is fulfilling Jesus' instruction on Ascension Thursday. Before he returned in glory to the right hand of his Father, he said, "Go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to carry out everything I have commanded, and know that I am with you always until the end of the age." That's the great commission that Jesus gave the apostles, and we who continue the mission of the church fulfill that instruction, teaching these youngsters everything the Lord has commanded.
Well, we all know Nativity School is special. So if we want to understand what the mission that we have is, we have to start with what Catholic schools exist for. And education and the schools that we have are how we pass our culture and our values on to the next generation. It's how we reconstruct the DNA of a society. And Catholic education has been a tremendous force for the shaping of culture to the better for generations after generations. It's from Catholic education that we have concepts like truth and good and beautiful. It's because of Catholic education that we have universities and classrooms and curricula. We've been at this for 1,000 years. In fact, a third of the stars in the sky are named after the Jesuit priests that discovered them.
My favorite memory at Nativity is my very first day here. I came to sub for the 6th grade class. At the time, the 6th grade was located where currently is kindergarten. The principal at the time took me down to the room. I walked in. It was a beautiful room. The sun was streaming through the windows. He left me, and I turned and I looked at the crucifix, and I said out loud, "This is where I belong." And from that moment on, I have belonged. This is where I've been and where I want to be. I love Nativity, and here it is 18 years later, I'm still here.
I love our sports programs because we have the Play Like a Champion campaign, and I think that's been really important for our kids to understand the concept of what like playing like a champion is, and that, you know, it's not just about winning and losing, but you know, it's about being a good person. And yes, we want to have fun and we want to win at sports, but
anyone can make a team.
Anyone can make a team, and it's just about, you know, being a good person.
Something that we loved about Nativity was the size of the school. With it being a small school, you get to know the other parents, like Jana, and you get to know the kids in the school. And it's just so special when you see one of those kids have their 15 minutes of fame or their shining moment, and you've seen them grow up. So you really feel like you get to know them, and it's just kind of a special thing that we have here that I don't think you could get at any other school.
And just especially Nativity School, as opposed to any other Catholic school, it's that intimate feel of the good news is we're small. The bad news sometimes for people trying to get in here is that we're small, but everybody knows, loves, and cares for everybody else, and that's why it's a no-brainer.